Hi, it's me, local ghost of the Toonkind server, also a bastard, also a virus, many things. Today, I am a DM. It's bad. My name is Lewis. I'm doing my first game ever. I'm stressed out. I would like, though, for my extremely lovely players to present themselves because I love you all so much and you are wonderful.
What order, top to bottom?
Yeah, as always.
Good evening, piano tuners and fishmongers.
There's none of that here.
That's the point, Lewis. You're ruining my intro. Hi, my name is Marzi. I'll be playing Mariz. Yes, that's confusing. Yes, that's on purpose.
Oh, gods. Hi, it's me. It's Chloe. Lewis dragged me in here, and now I'm here.
I did that.
Yeah, hi, I'm Chloe, and I will be... This is always the fun part. I'll be playing Chloe the Tavern Keeper.
Yes, it's confusing. Yes, it's on purpose.
Yes, it's on purpose. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And hi, I'm Mod. I will be playing the engineer, which I very frequently do.
It'll be so fine and cool and chill. As people can see, we are all so normal and prepared to play this game.
It's fine.
It is fine. And so to start, I'm just going to make a small little resume synopsis question mark about what has been going on for a little bit now. Which is that, well, it's gonna be concentrated on the studios, so Chloe will not know that, but Engineer and Marys will know that. Which is that, so, you know, any building will have problems every once in a while. Like, you know, the power cutting out, or sometimes a door that can't close properly anymore, or you know, this kind of stuff. But these days the studios has been doing that a lot, as in a lot. Like, it started as normal, like it happens once per week, and then it starts being twice per week until it's once per day.
Fucked
and the thing is that Engie, even though I am sure that you have looked into these problems, you have not yet been able to pinpoint where exactly all of that is coming from, because no matter how much you fix the stuff, it keeps breaking back down.
Wow, that's gonna piss him off. God damn, that's gonna be really
I would like to apologize.
He's a mechanic and he's like so frustrated because he keeps fixing things and it's perfect when he leaves it, and then he comes back the next day and is doing it again now!
Yeah, unfortunately, and there is also, that is probably, I can't speak for your character, but along with all these problems, you've also heard the staff spreading rumors that Tobias is being weird and walking around at night and not responding when people call him, and just doing weird stuff and speaking gibberish. Except that Tobias left the studios like around a week ago. He's not supposed to be there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit weird.
So, now that this little premise has been put, I would like to ask, first of all, Mariz, where are you and what are you doing?
Mariz, of course, is in the kitchen. That's their kingdom now. And they're just flitting around the kitchen, absent-mindedly singing children's songs. Because they're just kind of they're mulling this over. Because they and Toby have joked about them being interchangeable, but being color-changing Fae UPAans. But they're not here at night because they have an apartment they live in with their siblings.
Yeah. There's probably actually like a few people who have told you to cut the stuff out because they thought it was you playing a prank.
Yeah, and Maris does love playing pranks. It's what they do. They're an awful little teenager. But no, they would not be out of their apartment that late at night. Not with their older siblings being worried about them leaving the apartment that late at night.
Mm-hmm.
What do you take them for? As much as they love impersonating Toby, they would never. How dare you? So they're just kind of mulling this over as they are stirring a pot of soup on the stove and singing the Ants Go Marching.
Mm-hmm. As you do that, you realize that you cannot hear the stove burning anymore.
Wow, shit.
It's out.
No, Mr. Marcel's gonna be so upset with me. So they put down their ladle and they look at the little turny thingies for the stove and they kind of whack at it with their little nubbin hand and it's like, no.
I don't know what kind of stove it is, but since it's the one that people know most, I'm guessing it's the one with gas. So, out of gas, no more. You look at it and, yeah. And then you start hearing the sink dripping.
What the fuck?
The sink is leaking.
What the fuck? They fly over to the sink and they start tapping, like, not the actual knobs, but at the faucet itself, and it's like, what the fuck? Mr. Marcel's gonna be so upset if I break the kitchen.
There's, one of the cupboards, the door falls off. And I'm gonna leave you at that. Chloe,
poor
what
Maris
are you doing?
You leave as poor Maris is sunk to the floor, a very dark, deep purple.
Oh.
I love you so much.
Chloe, whom has never been here before and is currently like taking everything in with very excited wide eyes while also trying to maintain the utmost professionalism, has been invited to come help with one of the sets, because it's a bar and tavern, and you know she's good at that. So
is she really?
Listen, I may not know how to run a business, but I sure damn well know my production design. I can make the aesthetic. So I think, yeah, she's like trying to find her way to that. But again, just like, whoa, I'm here.
I'm sure there's probably like, if you have, if you go to, you know, the entrance and you say that you have to meet up with the engineer, they're probably gonna find you on the list and guide you over.
Yeah, that's typically how studios work.
And as you're walking and going towards where the engineer is with the little staff guiding you, you can hear, like, not too far away, someone yelling, "Watch out!" And there's one of the light bulbs that fucking explodes.
Oh my god!
Oh! Just, whoa! Okay. Does that happen often? Do I need to worry about this happening a lot? What?
Well, we've been having some problems these days, but I'm sure it'll be fixed eventually. It shouldn't be permanent.
Eventually, do you know how much one of those Okay, yep, you know what, never mind.
We
You guys-
can't
you know
help it.
Okay. Right. Well, good luck, I guess. You check the voltage
Thank
you're
you.
using next time.
We have. There's nothing wrong with it.
Oh. So you're telling me this place is haunted? I mean, I don't. It seems like it would be, actually. Never mind.
When you say that, they kind of look at each other with, like, you can make an insight if you want.
Sure, absolutely.
Toonkind Studios haunted.
I was about.
That's it.
Like, you're just like, damn, it sounds like the studio is haunted or something, and then they look at each other with the,
Well, she got a 23, so.
Yeah, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
You know they very well believe that.
Lamau.
It's like, yep, you know what? That's just means it's a good place. It's the sign of a good studio. You can't have a good studio unless it's haunted. Then she keeps walking.
You know, you just hear, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with that.
Lamau.
Nuh-uh. Hey Angie, what are you doing?
Okay, what's the biggest, worst thing that went wrong yesterday? Because he's fixing that.
Oh god. I think it might have been. I have to think about it because I did not think about a specific thing.
I mean, I think something that could go wrong, which he would have to immediately attend to, and it's probably taken a while, is something to do with, like, major electrics going wrong on sets, to do with water. So, like, there's a pipe that's burst, and it's, like, too close to all of the electrical equipment. He's like, fuck, that's not good. So, yeah, he's doing a Mario.
Do the Mario.
Scottish way.
Well, in that case, to fix that, I guess it will be an intelligence.
Oh god, I love those. Good news.
You
Kai-
probably have advantage because you know.
Kai's given me advantage on all mechanical rolls thanks to never-ending train suffering. So even though I have dunk all in intelligence, I have a big plus nothing in intelligence. The man does have a hope in hell, so let's hope that I can remember how to roll a fucking D20. I've already done it twice today. That's terrible. Let's hope the second one.
Damn.
Comedic effect of 5 is very good. Alright, I'll take it, yeah.
The 5 is because he got doused in water, and then the 17 afterwards is because he got mad about it.
I just weld it shut with clothes.
Well, if it works, it works.
Hey. Well, that's new. I'll have to tell Woodbigle about that. Alright, so yeah, he's fixed something, slightly inadvertently. Does a bit of percussive maintenance, checking that things aren't going to completely come apart as soon as he leaves, because they have been doing for no reason. And yeah, he's going to extract himself from the floor, because that's where he is.
I think at this point, just as you finish fixing that, is when Chloe and the staff member arrive.
Oh,
And they just knock on, like they knew you were gonna be there because you said you were gonna be fixing that.
Yeah,
Just like,
he's really embarrassed because he was like hoping to be finished and like properly dressed again. So there's a sort of as he puts the hat and back on and like straightens his tie, like, oh hello, yes, just waiting for you. How you doing?
I'm good. We had a visit from your studio ghosts on the way. That was exciting. What are you doing well?
Hey, I suppose you could say I've got into the spirit of things. And he gives the staff a look like, really? Already? You're telling me you put
It's like you look at the staff member and they immediately look away like a bullied dog. Like, I am not here, you cannot see me if I can't see you.
Well, the guest in. I'll take it from here. You're dismissed.
Alright. Just runs up.
It wasn't that much of an issue, really. I mean, I've just been waiting for the day someone comes and haunts my taverns. People can tell creepy stories about that, so just one step ahead of me, I guess.
Well, ghosts are one thing, poltergeists or gremlins are another. And yeah, he stomps down the floorboard, which is just, replaced.
She gives it a look, like, oh, yeah, that is a bit more of an issue.
Well, don't let it worry you. Okay, so if you could just have a wee looky over this here set, I want to get it to feel like your place. It's just got such a nice ambience. And walk towards the set, leading her and being enthusiastic.
She like comes to follow, but also is like, internally
Chloe.
like, oh, he likes my tavern.
Chloe internally doing the happy flaps.
Yeah. Yeah, she follows. Well, I mean, the key is to make it look worked in, but looks it up and down. You're pretty close. I mean, this is really cool, actually.
That's glowing.
She immediately is like making herself at home in it and like walking around and kind of like looking at things and goes to like move something and then stops and just looks back for like looking for permission.
Oh yeah. No, he's letting you have free reign. Question: how loud is the yelling from the kitchen?
Yeah.
It has gotten louder.
There's more stuff breaking down.
There is just an anguished cry of what the fuck.
Chloe's like in the middle of moving some bottles when she hears that and just freezes.
I think
And looks back
just
at Angie.
as you do that, there's a 10 bag that fucking crashes right next to you.
Oh Jesus! Oh
Oh!
God!
Like, it's not on you, but it was really close.
Oh no! I mean, like, engineer's immediately not okay with that. Like he was distracted.
Whoa!
And shit died. And it's like, okay, that's not okay.
So you weren't kidding about the poltergeist thing?
No, I was not. Okay. So your policy on suing people is?
Well, you gotta
There-
find
there-
them first.
There's some, like, old stuff that comes in to grab the sandbag and, pull it away to go fix that.
It's just leaking sand everywhere. Oh god.
There's another-
There's another old that arrives to sweep.
There's another anguished cry that echoes through the halls.
God, can I roll perception? Because like there's a lot happening, but is there anything that I can see in the rafters?
You can roll perception.
Okay, it's been an age. Let me check what my perception is. Oh fuck! It's a +9. Yeah, okay. I forgot I took.
Oh damn, fuck it up.
Here we go. Something. Yeah, I perceive shit. That's a 26.
So I'm guessing you're looking to see if you can find anyone up there.
I mean, and using the owl hearing, like, there's a lot of ear twitching going on, because, what the locate problems.
You can, like, with the whole earring, you can hear stuff creaking. We're not sure if it's, like, in the same kind of an old house creaking with wind. This kind of creaking, or if it's caused by someone. You're not sure.
Okay.
You do see a pipe up there. Well, not a pipe, but a metal thing just detaching and falling on a catwalk.
Oh, what, like, is that actively falling or something?
It is not actively falling, it's just that one metal thing that fell.
Oh, okay.
Did it make the funny metal pipe falling sound?
Yes,
Don't
it
play your
did.
soundboard, I swear to God.
I
We're
would
not
never.
doing
I
the
would never.
soundboard, but yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, so there's nothing that I can like actively head towards to see if I can like find what's been causing these issues. If I think it's a person or ghost, I mean they exist. It's Toontown. We have established this.
Let me think about it, but I don't think. No, you can't see anything that would lead you to think that there's someone doing that, at least up there.
Yeah. Okay. What he's gonna do is take his guest by the hand and sort of just, you know what? I feel like maybe we should continue our conversation somewhere else until we've absolutely ascertained how secure this location is. And he's like gesturing to his staff, like, check this place out. I don't want her to die. Meanwhile, it does sound like I've got to attend something else. So if you could give me your lovely advice whilst I try and solve that problem, whatever that is. Let's go. This is my life. Welcome to it.
I am honored to, and perhaps whatever.
So I'm guessing you were making your way over to the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ignore, like, the whales.
Yeah.
Yeah. The anguished wails of an upset teen.
Yeah.
I feel like it's that scene where, so you walk towards here, you hear all the fucking noises and the screams. You arrive at the doors. You take a second, you push them open. This kitchen is in fucking shambles.
Mariz is on the ground, like, kind of clutching one of the cupboard doors, that deep dark purple, and just teary-eyed.
Chloe looks and
Chloe.
goes, "Oh, nice kitchen."
That doesn't help. Mariz just wails.
We were thinking of putting a pool in here. Oh, my darling, what's happened? And, like, just wades over and is extracting the child from the water. Like, what the fuck? What is this? He might as well be accepted at this point.
I was making soup.
Well, it's only wet enough.
Yeah, like, the sink has leaked so much that there is like water all over the floor. Oh my god.
The stove turned off, and then the water started, and then cabinets were falling apart.
I see. Well, okay, where's dry? Okay, you sit here and just picks her up and puts her on the table. It's just like extracts a handkerchief from her hammer space. Do you want me to roll hammer space for a tissue, or does he just have one?
Whichever you prefer. It's an handkerchief, so you can roll if you want.
It's a D10, is it?
Oh,
Dude,
close.
Yeah. Actually, I tell you what, he gets out one, and, you know, we have a close-up, and it's got, like, embroidered DM on it, and a big heart, and he's like, oh, not that one, that one. I have this one. It's classic red polka dot spotted handkerchief that every toon has, and hands it over. And just, like, makes a face, despite not having a face, of apologetic anguish at Chloe, and just gestures like, I could not have foreseen this. I'm very sorry. I've got to attend to this.
She's been like kind of inspecting things, and like waves it off like, "Yeah, you're fine. Like stuff happens. I get it. I run a tavern." And is now going and inspecting the stove and trying to get it to work.
Oh, bless.
Inspecting exactly.
Messing with the dials, I guess.
On the stove that
listening if there's gas.
On the stove that she's fiddling with is, in fact, a huge pot of what was supposed to be a chicken noodle soup.
Oh,
I apologize for ruining the meal. Yeah, I can give you that without a roll. That you turn the dials and really nothing happens. You can't hear gas either.
Well, your soup does look good. She's yeah, I know. I feel so bad. I'm looking at what things can I? Let's see.
Nobody has mending.
I do have mending actually. That's one of the things I was looking at doing. But I was trying to decide if Chloe would cast mending or firebolt at the soup.
No, no. Oh God!
I didn't say she was gonna make a good decision. Problem: soup is cold. Solution: fire.
Prestidigitation is another option. I'm just saying.
She doesn't have.
first-
I did just give her prestidigitation. Actually, I forgot about that.
God.
Heat temperature change.
Yeah, but fire. Okay.
I had the thought of Chloe goes to cast it, and like there's a little bit of fire in her hands, and then she gets whacked with a wooden spoon.
No.
Her hands start to light up.
Please no.
Okay. No, yeah, she's gonna cast prestidigitation and finish cooking the soup.
Best cantrip.
That is so nice of you. Yeah. I mean, you do that. There is no problem with it. No, considering your cooking abilities,
Hey.
I'm not sure if a spell could fix that.
It's
So-
just her heating it up. Mara's
It's just the heating it up.
Mara's after wiping at their one eye is watching very critically.
Oh my god. Now you're being judgy. Alright.
Roll. You know what? You roll a d2 with advantage because Maris is watching.
Oh, okay. So either I'm gonna get 2 bad rolls or oh no.
No, it's fine. For a 1, Maris.
Oh
No, it's fine. For a 1, Mary stops you with a problem. Because it was on the 1, you cook it perfectly, and on the 2, it's overcooked.
no! Okay.
So
She's like heating it up
Mary's
and
just stopped you
watching.
in time.
Yeah.
Maris takes their cooking very seriously for a 17-year-old.
Alright, engineer's gonna take that as they're bonding, and that's one less problem for me. How do I get rid of all this fucking water, and where is it coming from? So that's what he's trying to deal with.
Well, roll investigation.
Ooh, investigation. I never have to roll that. It's because I have a +0 in it. God fucking damn it, this intelligence. No! You never have to use that.
Also, I'm doing all these stuff. I know nothing about this kind of electronics.
No,
A
no,
5?
it's fine. Yeah,
You're
5.
not sure.
I'm checking the ceiling. Jesus, what?
No, it's the thing, like, you're still pretty sure it's the sink because it's, no, you know what? You think it's the dishwasher.
I mean, that's fair enough. That has actually
It's the
happened.
other thing that makes water
Yeah.
here.
Yep, wrong
So you're
thing.
just looking at the dishwasher and trying to figure out where the fuck it's coming from.
Yeah, you just see him open the door and like climb half in because it's like maybe the last thing that went wrong, and he was like, "You son of a!" And you just like hear clashes, like the plate. He's like, "I'm gonna kill this thing, whatever it's done this time."
Chloe and Maris enjoying their soup, like,
Soup.
Grandpa's fixing the dishwasher again.
No,
He doesn't even need one of the kids to hold a flashlight.
I'm just so fucking mad at this thing. Alright, so this is a disaster. How do we progress the plot for you, DM?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
You're doing so well, Lou.
You too? Thank you, I'm glad. So, both of you are on the soup, bonding. One of you is in the dishwasher, not so bonding.
Fine.
and you hear, "Hey, boss."
You just hear a bang, and it's like you can tell that was his head hitting something inside. He just like extracts himself very slowly with a very patient sort of, "Yes, what is it?"
We can't find any tape anywhere.
What do you mean you can't find any tape?
It means there's no tape anywhere in the studios. We've looked everywhere.
What, you mean measuring tape? What's it? What?
No, actual tape to repair.
You mean like duct tape?
Gaff tape.
Gaff tape, thank you.
Brand specific tape. We have no tape.
There's no tape.
Have you not tried your hammer space? You've always got one in there.
We don't have it.
Mariz sort of sheepishly buzzes over and holds out a couple of mugs of just chicken broth.
Yeah, he's just gonna like throw one of those down. It's like, thank you, I needed that. Okay, so we have no pick and take, one of the staples of holding this falling apart studio together. Oh my god, what? Yeah, he's just like hands on face, like, "My dear Chloe, you may have to come back another day. This is clearly not a good time for anybody here."
Oh, don't worry about. I mean, if you need help, I've cleared my schedule already. So
Cleared your schedule?
I mean,
This-
left other people in charge of the tavern. That's all it takes for me.
Well, I suppose if you're your own boss, I'm my own boss, and look at me. Oof, I need to pay me more. Okay, so let's try and find some tape or fix things. I mean, it's possible. And he's looking at the staff member like, it is possible to do
They
that.
look like a pathetic wet beast.
The inch
they're
of water
kinda
in the
wet.
kitchen does
Yeah.
not help.
They
kinda
they
wet.
all look very tired.
God bless them.
Oh,
No one's
Listen,
having a
I'm
good
sorry.
time.
I'll pay you for the overtime. You're doing a great job. I'm remembering my anger therapy. Deep breaths. Oh, we'll solve the problem. It's nobody's fault, unless it is, and if it is, then I'll kill them, alright?
Okay, sir.
Okay, you go take a coffee break as long as that hasn't actually broken. Oh. Just like stomping around in this white shoes.
They cross their fingers as they leave.
If it is, then Mariz will just hand them a mug of chicken soup.
No coffee,
They-
just chips.
They take it like, thank you.
soup.
That would be the last straw in a movie studio if the coffee machine broke.
That's so true. That
That's
is so
when
true.
everything goes to shit.
Can't
I love that
relate.
before, that was nothing.
Bruh, can't relate. How the way I used to make coffee was I microwave water, then stir in instant.
I'm
Oh,
upset about that. Okay, let's
oh, okay.
You would not like how I take my coffee then.
I'm trying not to think about it.
I'm avoiding thinking about it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I am not perceiving.
Don't worry about it.
Chloe
Oh.
starts rummaging around drawers, and just, maybe there's something in here we can use. Can she wait? Is there cling wrap?
Oh god, there probably would be just clear cling wrap in one of the drawers.
She pulls out cling wrap and just like eyebrow raise.
I don't know if that's as strong as actual tape.
Okay.
Well, if you use enough of it.
Well, I suppose if you can manage to... I'm just saying, theoretically, one of my children may have fastened another child to a pipe over here with using that stuff, so it's not actually a daft idea, so I'll move on.
She puts it in her hammer's vase, saves it for later.
Angie, this is your studio, so I'm not gonna make you roll, but you're pretty sure that if there's any place that you will be able to find any remaining gaff tape, it's going to be in one of the storage rooms, not the one that Larry lives in, another one that has, just all this kind of stuff.
Larry's storage room is not just a boring, terrible, dusty hideaway storage room anymore. We don't use it for storage. He's a person. He has a nice place to be.
He has his own bedroom, and it's actually a bedroom.
I mean, initially he was left to his own devices, and it kind of was that, because Larry just didn't do anything. So it was like, oh my god. Anyway, so...
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Larry. We love Larry. We're trying to look
We love Larry.
Okay, yeah, storage it is. Storage ho! So he's just like, alright, if you're coming along for the raid, you're gonna get the full tour of the freaking Backwater Studios. I mean, you know what I bought this place for? I should have paid much less. And he only bought half of it, despite being told he was getting all of it, and that was the beginning of a whole saga, but never mind, we're not talking about the penguin today! I'm trying to find the storage room.
Well,
it's just the snort behind him and the buzzing of wings. It's not like Maris can work in this kitchen right now.
No, that's true.
I'm letting you improv together a little bit for the bonding, but you will, as you go along, there will be more stuff happening. Whether or not you want to fix it, that is your thing, but there will be many problems happening. They're not that big, it's not an explosion that's going to destroy half the studios.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But it's just it's many small things. Yeah, it's just it's many small things on top of other many small things.
I feel like Engineer is leading the way because he knows where he's fucking going, and you can just see the weight of the world on this tiny creature's shoulders. He's dealing with a lot right now. Movies, the Sea Train, Yakuza, this shit. What is going on? Plus, he's trying to think of another nice date to take his new boyfriend on, which isn't boring. And it's you've known a man for 40 years. What do you even do up to that point? There's a lot going on in my head. I think he swats one or two things to, make sure they don't fall on them along the way. But he's not doing that. He's got to get the fucking tape, because tape can fix things. We all know this.
So true. Yeah.
So
as someone who works on film sets, gaff tape is like the lifeblood of the set. If you don't have gaff tape, you're not filming.
100%.
Yeah.
I like to think it's during this walk that Maris has summoned their pig.
Oh, honey. There he is, Jeremiah.
They need their emotional support pig.
Need the emotional support right now.
I think Chloe will also take the time while they're walking to turn to Maris and say, that soup was really good, and I apologize, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Chloe.
Meadow. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. I know another Meadow. That's really sweet.
Mary's back at it again, lying about their name.
Don't
is that
about it.
Is that your pig?
Yeah, he's my familiar.
Oh. What's his name?
Jeremiah.
That's a good name for a pig.
Jeremiah just snorts and he keeps walking. Maris has planted themselves on his back because Jeremiah specifically is large enough for them to ride.
Oh
my god! Question: Does Jeremiah speak regular pig?
Yes.
Cool. The engineer snorts a couple times back, and hopefully Jeremiah understands that, he's basically saying, what a fucking day. You can speak animals at any point.
God.
It's just a snorted conversation of, damn, what a fucking day. It's like, yeah. Right?
After a little bit, you finally arrive at the specific storage room that you're pretty sure has the gaff tape inside.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, the door's stuck.
Door stuck!
The door is stuck, but it's... You can do a little strength check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna rip it off its fucking hinges. So, what? It's just an active strength check.
Yeah, just strength.
Okay, just strength. Just a... Fuck, my brain is having real trouble holding numbers in it today. There we go. Not as impressive as I'd hoped. I mean, I could rage, but I feel like that's unnecessary.
You fucking imagine.
I feel like it's fine. It's just that, you realize that the door was stuck, and because you're so fucking frustrated, you just gave it a big-ass kick.
Mm-hmm.
And that was enough to dislodge it. And, the room is completely dark, but you can make a little perception check.
Yeah.
Can I cast a spell?
Ooh.
You can. What is it?
Mariz has at least 2 different light spells.
I mean, go ahead.
So, okay, this is when I have to gather my courage. Mariz kind of tunishly leans and peers into the dark room, and quietly, this place is as dark as night, so now it's time to shed some light. And little golden dancing lights appear. Surprise, they're a cheerleader.
I love them so much.
It's so cute.
That's probably the reason why you got a very good perception check. What you can get from that, Chloe, if you want to roll perception, do, and Mariz.
I'm mute for a second.
I will not perceive.
Sighs and looks away.
I love you so much. You're just...
Mariz was embarrassed about their cheer.
Just head and ends. Question. Mud, are you still there and just muted, or did you leave?
I'm here. I'm just gonna move stuff so my computer doesn't overheat.
That is no problem. I just wanted to make sure. Well, you're the only one who notices those things, which is that you notice them at pretty much the same time. You realize that first, the door was not just stuck by itself, that a chair had been put behind with a little box on it to try and keep it, closed. And just as you notice that, you hear some stuff moving at the back end of the room.
Okay, immediately he just says pick and gets out the flaming sword because that will light up the environment even more.
Yeah.
Intimidating. And he's also on high alert all the time because, repeated assassination attempt. So he's like, this fucking sucks. So
I kind of imagine it's that one kind of room that you fucking ate in horror games where you open it and there's a shelf right next to it that blocks the rest of the room so you can't see it as
I hate those in horror games. Exactly. Oh my god.
Hey, you know what would get rid of that shelf? A big fucking sword. No, I'm not going to chop things in.
The game destroys.
We're not bringing down the studio. We are not bringing down the studio. We are not
the studio.
Tinies need that shelf.
No. I'm not going to destroy my own studio. I'm intimidation tactics at the moment. However, he also doesn't want to scare the people behind him, so he's like, I think there's somebody in here. You can either go and get the other stuff, which I would recommend, or you can help me not get killed or kill this person, because I'm about to lose my temper, and really, it's kind of 50-50 as to which it's gonna be, so...
Well, I say we beat the hell out of him. And she just walks up next to him. Probably starts even just walking forward into the dark.
That's enabling and highly inadvisable. He's just trying to chase after her like, God, teenagers, why is this?
Maris and Jeremiah share a look, and then clip clop, clip clop.
Slowly following.
What a day. Oh, well, I've got backup. Anyway, he's got his little earring, so he sort of is like, you know, if things get bad, I can actually call for backup. Fine, we'll try and solve it by ourselves. And he just shrugs at Chloe. He's like, are you in? I suppose or not? I mean, I understand if you do, you are not.
Yeah, I mean, she's trudging forward. She's in.
You are actually crazier than I thought, and I do respect that, and I shouldn't. Anyway, yeah.
I want to solve this mystery as much as you do. I've only been here for, what, less than an hour, and, like, everything has gone wrong? I'm in this. I'm invested. I need to know how this plot ends.
You're a darling. Okay, well, I'll watch our backside, I suppose. Yeah, he's just gonna walk backwards so that he's looking behind them, because, like, whatever the fuck this is doing sneak tactics, so wouldn't put it past them.
So, I mean, Chloe and Maris can roll perception again because there's another light source now, thanks to the goddamn sword. And, I'm gonna wait for you two to roll again if you want.
Weeping and failing.
Cries.
Oh my god, what is this?
Oh,
Are we rolling
honey.
perception? What is that what's happening?
Yeah, you can roll perception again.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll do.
So, I think that's okay. You all three entered the room, you know, slowly making your way in the smaller hallway created by the shelf before going in the rest of the room. And that's normal storage. It's the storage with all the kind of stuff that you would use to fake, so there's many tools and all of that. There's some stuff that is broken in there too.
Damn, of
You know,
course.
like maybe a vent. You know, like the little vents that you can see, the ones that Tali really likes to crawl in. There's
I'm trying really hard not to make an Among Us joke because I love you so
Oh
much.
my god.
We all went there, it's okay.
and the little cover for the vent has fallen off. And as you look around this room, there's not much you can find because you're looking for someone after hearing this noise, I presume, but the only person-shaped thing that you can see in this room is a cardboard cutout.
Of?
Tobias smiles, uncaring.
Oh. Maris kind of pauses and Jeremiah stops walking and they tilt their head one way and another and then over their shoulder. Mr. Engineer, how long has there been a weird cardboard cutout of Toby in the studio?
Oh, Tobias, yeah, he's been here for ages. And I have to remind you, the engineer is facing the other way because he was expecting like a back ambush. So he's like, you know, he's probably caught that thing in his peripheral. He's just used to it being here and people playing pranks with it. So he's just like, yeah, it's just from the Starco's merchandise. The kids like
roll
playing
me in the story check, actually.
Wait, what?
Roll me in the story check.
A history check?
Yeah.
I'm suddenly afraid. What the fuck? I have plus nothing to history. Why are all the int rolls in this game? What the hell? I didn't even try
Gotta
to
be
fight
smart.
Roll!
A 4, that fits! Yeah, absolutely sure it's a fucking 4,
Cool.
why not?
Yeah, because they're facing the other way, you don't realize yet. But you think it's Marius is talking about one of the fluke cardboard cutouts, as you said, the one from Star Cows.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a history check.
Yeah, you can make one.
Yeah, because Marius has seen that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a +0, so I got a straight 13.
I mean, that's enough to know that that's not Fluke Starwalker.
Star Talker.
Star Talker, thank you. That was a long time ago.
I love you so much.
But
yeah, Marius...
no, that just looks like Tobias, but extremely badly drawn.
Yeah, Marius kind of turns back and squints. That doesn't look like Fluke, though. That just looks like Toby.
We haven't made any of Toby. Well, not yet. Actually, it's not a bad idea. That's not the thing I was talking about. How about you get behind me right now?
No, for this one, you don't have to make an history check for this one because now you're looking at it. And Tobias has talked to you before about this thing. And I very clearly remember us talking about the fact that once Tobias has talked about Tobias to engineer and said that he is gotten rid of it many times before and it always comes back, Angie has burned the thing down. It's here.
That's why he's so scared right now. He's like, please stand behind me. I am a meat shield. That is not supposed to be here.
And with that 24 that you've got, you can notice other stuff about this cardboard cutout. Which is that, well, it doesn't look burned, but it's not in very good shape. One of the legs looks a little bit crumpled around the knee, and the arm on the same side looks like it's about to fall off.
Well,
but other than that, it just looks like, you know,
I mean,
cardboard
quite frankly, he's amazed that it's there at all because he burned the
yeah.
thing. So the fact that it's slightly wonky is not actually making much of an impact on him right now. He's just kind of like, so did someone make another one? What is going on here? And he's actually gonna like step up and prod it. I have to look. I can turn off the fire part of this flaming sword if I want to. I think I'm gonna do that because I don't want to set shit on fire.
Probably best. Also, Chloe looks so confused right now. She did step behind you because that's what you said, but she's also like, it's a cardboard cutout. Like what?
It looks so sad.
Small explanation for those who can't hear my inner monologue. Sorry, I forget that there are people who can do that. I burned this thing.
Oh, why? But
so
it's just a Toby.
It may just be a Toby, but there's
you burned it?
Yes, I did. But there's things called shapeshifters, mimics. It could be one of those. I'm just gonna give it a wee prod. It just gives it a wee prod.
It's a cardboard cutout. Make me an investigation.
Oh dear.
You can all do one.
Okay.
Yay.
Yippee! That's a 5.
So the prod does nothing?
Nope.
The prod does nothing.
Chloe's gonna take out her large knife and also prod it.
No, but he already looks so sad. Don't do that to him.
I'm sorry.
If one sharp thing doesn't work, maybe two will.
We're guessing that it's a bad thing. This is why we're using pointy things. I'm so sorry, Tobias.
I love
Mare is
so
just
much.
inconsolable. I mean, this is the kid who adopted a rat that they saw in their school.
Oh.
That rat's now their older brother.
Like you do.
For Maud and Chloe, yeah. You proed this cutout. It is a regular it's a regular as cardboard cutout. It's like it does nothing. It behaves exactly like a cardboard cutout. Nothing.
Okay.
And because I like to give funny stuff, and an 11 is still above average. Maris, you are the only one who thinks about looking at the face because you've been insisting that it's sad. And, the eyes are looking done at Angie.
That gets the they were starting to turn kind of a burnt orange as they were insisting, don't poke at him, that's mean. But as they look up at the at this cardboard cutout's face and see that he is actively looking down at the engineer, that orange turns purple. As their wings kind of droop at their back, and they're like, I don't think you should poke it anymore.
It's not doing anything.
Angie is going to listen, because the last, he's learning to listen to people, especially when things are not what they should be.
I'm not.
I will say the engineer knows the real Tobias really, really well, and Toby and Maris are cousins, and they may not have exactly the same color chart, but that is a very familiar purple.
Oh yeah, he's definitely stopped and is actually gonna put a very gentle paw on Chloe's hand, so she stops as well. He's like, what did you notice?
And they just kind of silently, but urgently point up at the face.
The eyes are back in their normal position.
It's got a face. Not a very well drawn one, I'll have to say.
It was looking at you!
It was pecking what?
It was looking down at you!
Okie dokie, Alright, don't judge me for doing this. he lowers the sword but doesn't put it away and is like, hello?
It doesn't move.
Well, I feel like a fucking moron right now, but someone had to try, alright? I might as well be the old fool.
Maris slowly slides off of Jeremiah, and motions a little urgently for the engineer and Chloe to walk back to them a little ways away. And they have Jeremiah toddle over to it.
Oh!
Tobias smiles, uncaring.
I have a question, Lewis.
Yes.
And I can roll perception for this if you need me to, but have we heard anything else go wrong since we've been in here? Like, from the outside?
There is stuff that has been going wrong. You can hear sometimes some stuff crashing. You have heard at least one. Oh, god damn!
Okay.
Like, stuff is still going on outside.
Huh. Alright.
Jeremiah goes to chew on the cardboard cutout's hand. Because he's a pig.
Yes! Eat him!
The second that Jeremiah tries to do that, you know what? Perception check.
Oh, shit.
We're looking right at the thing, but okay.
Yeah,
but how well are you looking at it?
How well are you looking at it?
How good are you looking?
You can have advantage if you want, because you're so focused on it.
I mean, I'd hope with a +9 I'd be okay. Yeah, I'll take a 20.
God.
Oh, Chloe.
You're doing so good, Chloe.
I love you, Chloe.
She's very overstimulated. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of studio to look at. She's never been here before.
Marcy, you can also roll again.
There's a pig.
I mean, I got a 19. I'm pretty happy with that.
Alright. That's what you want. So yeah, with a 19 and a 20. So Chloe, that cardboard cutout, you feel like Jeremiah wants to chew on the end but keeps missing. But, Mary's Angie, you notice that it's the cardboard cutout that's shifting a little bit to get the hand away. from the mouth of the pig that is trying to chew on it.
What, as if it's rocking backwards out of reach, or like the hand is swinging up and down?
No, it's like it's not that noticeable. It's like it's trying to not be noticed.
It's like twitching backwards every time.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, yeah. That's a thing. That's a thing. That's not a normal cutout. Yeah.
Some of the paint on its face is dripping a little bit.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Engineer in piggish tells Jeremiah to stop trying to eat the hand, so that the pig does not hurt the thing before he gets a chance to, basically.
Jeremiah obediently just plops it on the ground.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm calling you bullshit. You're alive. What the heck are you doing? And I don't know if you're causing all of that, although you're in here and it's still happening, so maybe you know. Do you know where the tape is?
It's still not moving.
Okay, well, if you're gonna play hard to get, and he's gonna walk up and pick up the damn thing and shake it.
The second you try to put your hands on it to actively grab it is when it actually moves, and yells, "No, no, no!"
Like the reaction is mutual, like, and it's a sort of little smear frame backwards, sort of like, okay, that's a lot of movement from no movement at all.
Ah, don't post the afterthought!
Don't do the what now?
Don't post the afterthought!
What did you just fucking say to me?
Oh no, it looks so sad. Oh my heart.
No, Lewis,
He's smacking himself against the shelves behind him and looking at you terrified.
Oh my god, immediate change of perception as to what the fuck this thing is. Like, you know, it's just like hands up, puts the sword away, is just like, okay, this is a different situation from what I was expecting, I'll be honest.
Don't clean me away.
I'm not gonna clean you away? Oh, that's sad. I don't like the sound of that at all. I wouldn't clean you away.
I'm very nice. I was only trying to lose some bene to, and he looks kind of at his arm.
Oh. Dida, you have mending.
I do.
Yeah, could you have a go?
Yeah. You sure this isn't like the poltergeist? Are we sure about that?
He looks kind of scrungly.
Hey, I don't think it's gonna be too much trouble, hopefully. Although, looks being deceiving. I still feel like if we want a fair fight, we should fix it up.
Fair enough. There's 3 of us and 1 of him. And she casts mending.
As you do that, the arm does repair itself because this man is made of cardboard. So,
Yay.
yeah, the arm repairs itself and the leg does uncrumple itself.
See? There you go. We're not gonna hurt you.
Hello.
Are you the one that the staff thought was me walking around at night in the studio?
What? Sorry, maybe?
You even have Toby's dumb face.
He looks sad.
Okay, fine. You don't have a dumb face.
For the record, Toby just got voted the most attractive new face in film for the past
Ew!
What? What are you saying to me?
Larry was a very close second, but you know, they had to just.
Ew, what do you mean he got voted the most attractive? Ew!
Listen, you're in movies, you have to keep track of these things. I'm not necessarily siding with it, but I do agree Anyway, it's just like
He does have a good face.
No, he has a dumb face.
a dumb face that's plastered all over and has been turned into a commercial commodity to the extent that one of his cardboard cutouts has become sentient. That is something new. And that is like, what have I just found? Who is this? This is so exciting.
Mariz has kind of buzzed up into this guy's little cardboard face and is like, you really are just kind of scrungly, aren't you?
Hello?
Hi.
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 Do you?
Say.
What conversation?
Do you have a name, Mr. Cardboard Tobias?
Yes, I am. Seafoam.
Oh, he is Seafoam Green.
Oh man, that's a cute name.
Yeah, I like that. Alright, Mr. Seafoam, how long have you been in here?
He's trying to think. Around 12 crooks.
Those are words.
Those are words that you said. I don't necessarily know what they mean. However, if you've just been in, do you want to come out with us? Like, this is kind of a miserable place to have the conversation with anybody, but have you been in here for, like, a long time? Just nod. Or not. I haven't.
Tobias thinks I'm mannequin.
Oh yeah, and Toby doesn't like those, huh?
Are you hiding?
Yes.
Oh no, were you just down here because Toby was scared of you?
Yes.
Oh,
That's really sad.
This break. This is gonna be very hard to break to him. I don't know what is gonna make of this, but I didn't care. We got to look after you. You're a new person, and welcome to reality. Come on, let's get you outside. And he offers a hand.
He's not going to take it, and he's actively going to actually go behind Mariz.
Oh, okay. No touching. I understand. That's fine.
Am I okay? And Mariz kind of tentatively reaches out their hand.
Yes, and he takes yours.
Oh,
They have turned they have turned teal, and they have their one golden eye is so starry as they're like, we're best friends now.
Die for you.
I don't enjoy Carpenter's hope.
What the
Any
fuck
of
did
you
you just say to
put
me?
that in? I think
I don't enjoy Carpenter's hope. And he points at the engineer. And at the sword.
Oh, you are really flammable.
Angie, you burned him before.
Oh no!
Oh.
I turned it. I know I set him on fire before. I really did that. That was a thing that
You
that
did
happened.
that until there was nothing left of him.
Oh no! Guilt. The guy who was glowing before has turned to sort of muddly sepia, like not fully grey, but like immediate. It's like you've thrown water on a fire. It's just like. He's like,
Oh, honey.
that was actually you.
He nods.
Were you? Could you not move at that point? Because, like, I say on fire. I feel like that most people would have run away before that was the thing that was happening. Oh God, what have I done?
And he's about to respond. He's going, but as he's about to do gestures to help with his words, black. There's the sound of the electricity going down.
Ha! Fool! I still have dancing lights!
Ah!
Yeah, you do. Y'all have light, but you heard that noise, and you can definitely, not see the light outside, and you can hear the rest of the staff just, as Obby's saying to me in DMs, there are sounds of upset penguins.
Lamau! No more dance party!
There is a lot happening today. Oh my god. Anyway,
Oh,
think
it's
we're gonna
because
get-
of the stacking Decor in the forest.
What?
say that again. What?
Decor in the forest?
There's
I'm lost here.
Where
What
is
does
the
that-
forest?
Salad an answer, and he is going to actually start going.
Mariz is still holding his hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we'll just follow the talking cardboard cutout, which I burned and is now talking to me and doesn't like me because I set him on fire. Oh,
Very
God.
rice.
fairy rice?
Very rice. Lady.
Uh-huh.
Lots of
What did you
rice.
call me?
Lady.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
Oh yeah, we didn't even tell you our names. I'm Mariz.
Chloe.
Oh. You are Cocoon and Lady.
What did you just say to me?
Cocoon.
Chloe
I'm not a-
is stifling a snooker.
I'm not a cocoon. I had 17 years ago.
He just shrugs at you.
Calling me a cocoon.
Is just following, kind of like in a daze, because like he burned a man alive. He burned a man alive.
Oh no!
I am so sorry.
But it's worse than that. Like, it's not just a man. It's a man who was or is an effigy of his boy. Non-gender boy, left beef, star actor friend. I don't know.
Non-binary child.
Child. I'm just like, he's kind of blue screening right now. Forgive him.
I
Mare's
hold him so
kinda-
gently.
Mariz kind of pauses holding Seafoam's hand and kind of looks up at him. Is it... How close are you? Are you okay with... Because, I mean, you did let him get kind of close.
I was, and he's kind of looking away.
You're kind of trying to hide from us, huh?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's not gonna...
I was questioning the versatility.
That's fair, I guess. Mara's not understanding a word.
Smiles and nods. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, children come up with all sorts of slang these days. Yeah, no, Mariz is just nodding like that's pretty poggers of you, I guess.
Get ready for feeling like an old man listening to children with speaking slang.
Yay. My life.
Can't
You are a
relate.
child, you're younger than me.
Doesn't mean I know any slang.
Can't
Dog.
relate. My baby brother keeps me up to snuff. But Mariz has not moved forward yet. They just kind of they kind of look up at Seafoam and then kind of over to the engineer. And then kind of beckons the engineer with their other hand.
Mm-hmm. Yep, scuttles.
And now they're a baby chain.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that okay? Like,
He hasn't done anything to stop you, so.
okay, yeah. And yeah, engineer's like, well, now I feel like we're leaving someone out, and he's like, offers a hand to Chloe, like, she want to join us.
Well, I mean, you guys
Baby
got
chain.
I'm
baby
fine.
chain.
I'm
Baby
fine.
chain.
Really? Okay. All right. Okay. And holds his hand.
Hey, well, isn't this a situation to find us in? Hooray! I feel like we should.
I mean, listen. Strategically, the power is out. So
That's actually a very fair point. You're a very sagacious young creature, aren't you?
and they and they kind of look up at Seafoam and it's okay because you're not directly touching.
Yes.
Okay.
Can
Into
you
the forest.
Can you navigate in the dark, Mr. Seafoam? Darkish.
I am coating the copper in the bird labyrinth and the forest.
Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a forest set around here somewhere?
No.
If we need a forest, we just go outside.
I would hope so.
Copper? Are you talking about wires or something?
No.
Suppose that would be too easy.
I'm talking
Alright.
about the forest.
Do you need light or more light? I guess.
The lip is taste. The lip is tasty. And he
Rad.
points at your dancing lights.
Oh, okay, red.
What is going on?
And
I would say to interpret, but I feel like that's a no somehow.
don't worry about it.
I love thinking about Chloe and the engineer just watching this, and it does feel like you're just watching a couple of like 11-year-olds play a video game together, not understanding a word they're saying.
Literally. Chloe's not even questioning it. She's like, maybe this is just another language that they speak here in the studio. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Code words.
Yeah. Varys is just alright, poggers.
And you will recognize the way you're going at some point because you're going near the entrance to the basement, which also has the electrical room.
Oh, well, I suppose it is a bit like a forest down there.
It's a jungle out there.
Forest.
It's a forest out there.
Confession, if we're going where I think we're going, which I think we're going, we're heading to props. It's a bit messy down there. Things are a bit, I mean, it's a place where there are things that we keep and have not used for a while. And sometimes we have to find them, and that's a pecking mess. Oh, archivists
There's
are
the stacking
gold-
decor.
Aye,
Oh,
that.
stacking
It is-
decor.
It is very processing and badging.
Sounds like it, honestly.
I think I might actually agree with that one.
And it is 27, so we can take a little break as you arrive in the little hallway that leads to, the stairs down.
Yay!
Oh shit, it has been. Damn, alright.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Probably not be
Yeah.
asking questions that I don't want the answers to because I'll start
It's
crying.
a word
Anyway.
amongst the words.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
So-
stop looking at the scrunkly drawing. He looks so sad.
I know.
Sad.
I finger guns at you. You arrive in the electrical room. Among Us noise starts.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much.
Unbelievable, the foreshadowing with the vent.
Well, you're not exactly in the electrical room. You're just in the hallway, which
Sus.
I would hope so. Give me a second.
You being a sussy backer?
God, I hope not.
I can't believe you would say that to my own 2 ears.
You get the first one of Fettel's funny little maps.
Oh my god, the pink thumbs up!
Yeah!
Oh my god! Now I feel like we're playing Among Us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's you're currently in the biggest room, and like in Mary's, you're probably not really been in there because you have like literally no reason to be in there.
Yeah,
Chloe, obviously you
they're
haven't
just
been.
they're just Marcel's underling. Why would they be down here?
Of course you are. And
Listen,
so,
they're not allowed to say apprentice.
Angie, you at least know like what is around. You know that the small room on the right is the actual electrical room with the generator.
Yeah, I have a
And then
feeling
the
that
stairs lead to the
electrical
basement.
depth of the electrical room is that's kind of you
Yeah.
giving me the benefit of that. Thank you.
And then the stairs lead to the basement.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Like
This
from
place
Bias,
spooky
please
as
give me a
fuck.
second.
I mean, Tobias is kind of in the lead, and
He's in the
Angela
lead,
is-
but like he has stopped for a second to like if you want to do something or before you carry on.
all right, yeah, okay. I mean, like I disengage from the baby chain and put my hands in an apologetic way, saying, "Well, I better check if the breakers have gone or something. It could be just the fuses, I suppose."
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the electrical box room.
What if
Yeah.
what if there's something spooky in there?
Then I'm spookier than it.
This place is spooky as fuck though.
You've not seen me when I'm mad. So anyway, okay.
So as you go in the electrical room, there is the, you know, 2 shelves with the usual stuff that you will find in an electrical room. And the generator at the very far end that, once again, I am not an electric kind of guy. So it's tune logic of fucked up shit. It's a generator, it's a fuse box, it's everything all at
Yeah.
once.
That works
One-
for me because I also
Wha-
do not know much about
One of those
Yeah.
huge like
computer
mad
is inside
scientist
the
flip
computer
switch.
It's me.
Hit it with a wrench!
That's how it
I'm
works.
What do I roll to fix electric blocks?
I mean, well, you just open it and you can do an investigation, but DC is low because you know your stuff.
Oh, great, because guess what? It's my magnificent plus nothing again. Hooray! Although I get
Nice.
advantage because you said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting so fucked up. I keep hybriding all of the different things that we have to type
I
in
love
before
you.
the break. It's like,
You're doing
okay.
great. It's fine.
Great, but
12 is enough because stuff is missing from this generator, such
Oh,
as 3 fuses and a battery.
Well, that's just rude, isn't it? Okay, we're missing 3 fuses and a battery. Who's been eating them?
Well, it's more like it's not like they're missing, but they're the stuff to replace, I should say, actually. Like, you
I
looked
don't
at them and they're fucking destroyed. Like, there is no using those again.
It's like rats are chewing on them.
I think a rat who was chewing on that, they would be dead.
That really suspiciously yellow-colored rat with the zigzag tail. God damn it, they fucking gave me every time! God damn!
This
Those
thing-
damn electrical mice.
Anyway, yeah, he comes out grumbling about that, and he's just like, yeah. I mean, would they keep them on the shelves in this room? I would have supposed they would, but presumably it's not
You
that
can make an
easy.
investigation.
I can't do a perception, can I?
I mean, that you can do a perception if you want.
I would love to do a perception because then I'm actually gonna add something for once in my miserable life.
It's just looking around the room.
Wow.
Those shelves look pretty empty. You're pretty sure that most of the stuff that was there has been used to fix other stuff around the studios. Both in the past and in these last few days.
Okay, so I need to go shopping. Noted. It's just like, I'm so tired. I just have had an identity crisis because someone has come into existence who I didn't know. And I burned him. And I got a serious migraine coming on, my dude. Oh my god.
As you say that, there is Tobias that was speaking inside the room looking at what you were doing, and he peeps up and just goes, "Oh, there should be some boxes in the forest."
In the forest? In prop storage?
Yes.
In the forest.
Forest. Just
Forest.
And he points at the stairs.
Alright.
Down in the dark hole?
To the forest. I mean, honestly, you two, and he's like gesturing to the ladies, and he's like, if you want to go, you have every permission to. And
You mean go down the stairs?
Oh,
with
I
you,
mean,
right?
I mean, leave, because this is outside of your. Why are you even still here? I asked you to visit as a sort of guest of honor, and here you are being dragged around the basement.
No, you are not getting rid of me that easily. I see people in need of assistance that I look up to, and I join.
Okay, the flattery and the being very sweet has got through to me. Alright, fine. And the rest of the staff are busy anyway, it sounds like. And there's just like wails of despair everywhere. Something else.
Mare is very cheerily while like swinging their hand, and Tobias is just, you're not technically the boss of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Who is this child, actually?
Yeah, who's this lost sassy child? No, I informed about the hiring of a teenager for helping the kitchen by Marcel.
No, I've done the same
Marcel
thing.
has as little regard for movies as apparently this child does, so fine.
To be fair, the good DJ was the one who hired me.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, his husband would have mentioned it between smooches, so I think
Gross.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
the sing-song offer.
Yes, exactly.
Are you just pretending to understand him, or do you actually?
There's some logic in some of these words.
Is there?
Yes, maybe you're just not cool enough to get it.
Oh, okay. Okay. You know what?
Wow.
Okay.
Lewis, I'm dying to know what is phone buyers for DJ moves.
It's sing-song offer.
Yeah, and if we use
you
context clues.
Yeah, and you will also remember that the offer can both signify the fact that, you know, he writes his music and all of that. He's also the one who made Tobias. You remember that? Because he needed him for a fucking video. He needed Tobias, but he was under contract under the engineer and he could not work for him.
Are you telling me that I didn't only burn a person, but I burnt my partner's creation? Something.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, well.
Damn. Today is the engineer's no good, very bad day.
Quite a lot to process here. Oh my god. Alright,
Bullying
he's just
Chloe, you're wrong. Bullying Mod.
for real. It's not like I don't deserve it. The shit
I love
put
you.
through. Well, the other people. Oh my god. Okay, fine. I'm going into the forest. If you want to follow me, you can. Hopefully there won't be anything too suspicious or deadly down there, but frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was both.
Just makes it more fun.
Are you looking at Tobias?
No! He was just thinking about the world in general, and
Yeah, no, I meant as you say that, did you look at Tobias?
oh, he's looking down the stairs. He's just walking down the stairs.
Alright.
Well
Is everyone
directed.
looking at Tobias?
I I mean, Maris is holding his hand.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, if you look to turn at this expression when Angie talked about the potential danger that is downstairs, Tobias does shrink a little.
Oh. It's okay.
Thanks.
I will keep you safe.
Hello.
We're best friends now. Also,
Okay.
I real quick rolled a
Jelly.
hammer space. And Maris pulls out, it's a really, like, touristy kind of, from the zoo pencil.
Oh my god.
And very quickly, spotlight, see this show? Just like sunlight, it'll glow. That's them casting light, and then they hand it to Chloe.
Ooh.
Now I have a glowing pencil.
She takes it like gratefully, but also there's a hint of like, this is the thing that you thought of using as a light. Thanks.
Listen, man, they have 30 of those.
Oh
I mean-
god.
If you don't want to do anything else up there,
Now you've said that, I feel like we should. I rolled a 27. Is there like anything else that I spotted that would be useful or a clue?
I mean, there's quite a few things, but there's also a lantern. If you want to use that as a light source.
I mean, someone should definitely have that. I'm afraid engineer does default to just glowing.
Chloe's now conflicted because she wants to be nice and a child gave her something, but also lantern is way better.
I mean, you can also take the lantern for later.
Yeah, she's taking the lantern.
Just
Yeah, I mean, light only lasts
Yes.
an hour.
yeah, it
Yeah.
has fuel in it, so you can use it afterwards if you want.
Congratulations, you have learned how to dual wield light.
One in each hand.
Maris raises their and Tobias's just connected hands. Adventure!
To be fair, if you have the pencil and we need to yeet it like a light fuse or a glow stick.
Yeah,
so, like,
That's true. She puts it behind her ear, actually.
Ah, nice. I like
Good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Tobias is going to start going down to the basement.
And Maris is right beside him because they're still holding hands.
Mm-hmm. So for that first map, it's in the dark, so I'm gonna do a quick change to it. Nothing drastic. Just you're not gonna see a lot of stuff.
Sus!
Okay. Sus. Majorly sus.
Don't worry about it.
It
It is so fine and cool and chill, and you should trust me at all times. You can do a little bit of conversation as you go down the stairs in the meantime.
I mean, Engineer's just trying to straighten out his thoughts. He doesn't know what to say, particularly.
Can I roll insight on him?
Yeah, please. And somebody might know what's going on.
13, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at this sort of the back of his head, so it's not that you haven't got much to go on.
Yeah.
But yeah, his color does keep changing. It's like, you know, it's not a consistent color, which it usually is. Like he's, you know, volatile, but usually decides what he's being and is that for a time. And it's like, you know, if you were animating this, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. He's just, yeah, up and down, up and down, up and down. He doesn't know what he's feeling right now or what he should feel. So yeah,
Don't worry
there's a
about
lot of guilt though. Lots of guilt.
With a 21, Maris probably gets that then.
You definitely get the guilt for fucking sure.
It's because Maris is also a color changing too, and it'd be like that.
Yeah, definitely.
And you've been around him more.
True.
Don't
Maris,
even worry about it.
Maris kind of reaches forward again and hangs on to him.
Okay, we're doing that. Alright, well, I'll keep the one hand out just in case. Handing, having a hand. Oh god, I'm making horrible puns. I've turned into my partner.
Gross.
Even now.
It's okay. My older sister does it, so.
You've got a sister. I'm learning all sorts of things today. Alright, well, now we go into the abyss. If there's anybody there, they better
To the forest!
A mood.
As you go down the stairs, that is where you are.
Oh god.
I hate that. Emergency lighting makes everything spooky.
Yeah, I do like my red lights.
You do. Thanks, I hate it.
So you arrive from down the stairs, so the very bottom left ones.
Oh, you're just
thanks.
putting us in a horror game, you fuck!
Yeah.
When they get to
Don't
the
worry.
bottom,
You'll be
When they
fine. They're just, noises.
when they get to the bottom of the stairs and the spooky red emergency lighting, Mariz, not very subtly because they are 17, kind of tugs Tobias and the engineer closer, so they're in the middle.
Aww.
Yeah, engineer is not going to fight that tug. This is spooky as fuck.
Seafoam kind of squeezes your hand.
I'm gonna repeat it in case any of you are hard of hearing or just dense. If you want to leave, you can. I can call up for backup from, well, other people who are not teenagers.
I'm almost 18!
You're a baby. A wee babby. That's what you are.
Not a baby!
Weenie weenie. Pinches a cheek. Like,
I'm taller than you!
maybe so, but age-wise, definitely not. I am an ancient bogey, and you're just a wee thing who could get squashed or eaten by something. Actually, speaking of which, the youngest person here is probably holding your hand. I mean, do you want to, stick around? You can go back upstairs. It's probably less scary.
Oh, I'm jelly.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, base?
He's done everything he can. He tried to be responsible grown up. You all
They're fine,
witnessed it.
don't worry.
At this point.
Don't worry about it, it's fine, school is chill.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so as Tobias has told you, there are some boxes down there, which, considering the context, I think you can guess what he meant by boxes.
Did he mean boxes?
Did he?
Man,
Well, we can't trust you now.
man, that seafoam didn't lie. This forest sure does have stacks of decor in it. I'm realizing it's hard to tell what is in character and what is not, because Mariz is just my voice.
No, I appreciate that. It's very honest.
It is very funny and I love you.
I don't really have an excuse, so.
I know that we can't see it because we're at the stairs, but I don't like the mass of overlapping dark boxes in the top right. What the fuck is that about? It looks like a pit.
Sus.
No, don't worry about it.
Don't look at it.
It's,
Don't look. We're not there. We're not there. What we can't
I
see
mean-
can't hurt us.
There is still, the light is very minimal, so you can't really discern colors, but you see that the thing that, at the bottom right, it's actually, going up, this big thing. You can see it going over the shelves because of how big the pile is.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Oh.
that's not abnormal. Have you ever been in a studio basement? Those places are liminal spaces to the max. They are insane.
Mhm. That's literally. I was sending pictures of them to Lewis yesterday, and that's literally how he responded.
Yeah.
They are perfect for movies. Why people don't use them more in movies, I don't know, because it's right there. You just have that. Why aren't you using it for a horror movie? I will if you don't.
Horror
Cowards.
movie in a movie studio. The plot is that the director was about to film a horror movie.
I mean,
So, in which direction do you want to go?
I mean, I don't want to be bossing everybody about. Where do you guys want to go? Because I've already said, we're going, so.
Let's go to the right.
I was gonna say that. Let's go to the right.
OMG, save wavelength! OMG!
I just looking at this, and I've been trying to see if you put loss in here, and I don't think you have.
No!
I was just checking. But it
No,
looks like you're safe.
we did not think about it. I would have, if I had thought of it, I would have told Battles put loss somewhere. But I have not.
Say that's your loss. Okay, let's move.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Maybe I should split the party.
Don't do that, you're so sexy.
Shut up, Louis.
No, you.
Wow. Anyways. So yeah, you can make some perceptions or investigation. It depends on what exactly you are doing. If you're just looking around, perception. If you want to focus on something, tell me what it is and roll investigation.
No, I like having Dunker's rolls now and once in a while. I am going to look at the shelves specifically on the low sides, because, like, I presume if we're going right, we're going to walk past those at some point.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, to the south, I will check all of the shelves that I can see with my hilarious plus nothing. Is 9. That's about as good as I could have expected.
I'm gonna check. I was also gonna check the shelves. I'll check the shelves on the other side of where we're walking. At the high parts. Actually, wait, no, it's funny. I'm following Engineer, but I'm checking all the high parts of the shelves.
Just sympathize. I love that.
Maris is just opening every box they see.
So
that's that was
though
nice.
those shelves are like pretty tall. I did send a little thing to Battles to explain. Hold on. I got it. You will see my magnificent drawing that I've done.
Everyone who works in this studio is tiny and they have enormous shelves. Gotta love Toon Logic.
That
It's okay,
you know,
Maris
it's
can fly.
shelves that are kind of
Okay.
this size.
Wait, who's the person?
It's just a random person.
Like a normal height person?
Compared to
Yeah, like 5'5"
Larry.
or something. You know,
Chloe's only
It's a-
5'4".
It's Larry. It's got to be the standard
Small.
unit measurement.
Okay, but can you imagine? All right, and the engineer's looking at the lower shelves. Chloe's in the middle, and Maris is flying above them.
Perfect.
We
We're
love-
like a great team.
We love having a party member who can fly.
Mhm.
It's a good thing. Thank you.
I love you so much, Obby. It's your turn. Anyway. So, well, I mean, with those rolls, yeah. You can't find anything that will be very interesting for your situation. But, you know, it's a lot of movie stuff on this level. You can see on those shelves specifically, I think it might be props from Starcos, actually.
I was about to ask if there's any, like, Starcos blasters or something.
Really recent, and they merchandised the hell out of that because they need the fucking money. So yeah, probably.
Yeah, there might be...
I feel like there's a couple of like prototype toys which are kind of like not
Yeah,
perfect, you know. Like,
I think they might be on the lower levels, hidden away,
Damn.
because they're shit.
Wow. I'm rolling a
Uh,
whiz save. She's doing okay.
vibrating.
She's not fangirling that much yet.
Yet,
Yet.
yeah,
Oh, self-control.
Mm-hmm.
there's like
This is a very
there's
serious
some-
situation.
As Mud said, there's prototypes of toys, but other than that, nothing seems actually broken. You know, in this part, it's the props that are going to be reused.
Mm.
So, like for this one, it's the sci-fi section.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't find really anything interesting, but there's a few props if you wanna, you know, play around with those. But there's nothing of interest.
Chloe's not
Maris
touching
pulls out-
anything.
Maris pulls out a bare bones blaster and and points it down at Chloe. Just pew pew.
It's like, don't. You probably shouldn't touch. looks at looks at engineer for permission. Probably shouldn't touch that, right?
It's fine. We made a bunch of those. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And he's gonna reach out and get like one of those prototype toy bright sabers or whatever the fuck we call them.
Yeah, bright sabers.
Because he's got an extra light source from the bright saber. He's gonna hand it over, like holding the saber end and like hand it to Tobias.
Oh my god.
Hello. And he turns it on. It's a prototype. And it's a toy. It's not gonna shed much light.
But it's like the guy has nothing.
It can still be used as a light source, but it's very bad.
It's like
You
a
can
little
hit
stick.
something with it. This is possibly something that's going to occur. I want to give the man a weapon, even if it's just a toy.
it just doesn't it did take it from you. He just looks at it, turns it on. He has a little smile as he kind of swings it slightly around.
I know this is a serious situation, but Maris sees that Tobias has been handed a toy. And and lands in front of Tobias, pointing the bare bones toy blaster. It's like, we meet again.
Oh no! This is know how to play games and make believe. That might be a bit of bad.
Chloe also grabs a blaster from one of the shelves, now having permission, and like slides behind Maris and goes, "But you'll never escape me."
No!
Nobody will not make yourself.
He immediately snorts. By the way, that snort sounds much like the one Tobias does. Like, his voice is like Tobias's, just a little bit distorted.
Oh my god.
But the snort sounds like almost exactly like Tobias's.
It
You're
is
not making this
literally
any easier.
it is literally no fucking wonder that Maris likes him so much, because Toby is their favorite and only cousin.
Who could not?
Oh,
I love them so much. Also,
I finger
can
gun.
basically only keep playing for like another hour and a half, so we do need to like...
That is
Yeah.
no problem. That is no problem.
Cool.
We can
Just-
carry on.
Thank you.
Mhm.
They can have their funny little pew pew blaster fight in the background.
It's
Yeah.
adorable, and I do endorse it very,
Mhm.
very much.
If I also need to say, if you have any questions for Tobias about the place and all of that, you can ask him. You'll just have to figure out what he's saying.
Oh, good. Okay. So, Tobias, about this forest, do you have any idea where in the forest the batteries and a fuse could be? Or something like that?
Well, I've left some boxes around in the breaks of the forest, but I think the meat is in the depths.
Oh, so you think it's downstairs?
Well, not all boxes.
So there are some boxes up here, but you think the meat is downstairs?
Mm-hmm. With the stacking decor.
With the stacking decor. So you were saying that the stacking decor was what was causing the problem?
Yes.
Should we go and
It-
attend to the problem downstairs, or should we try and find the fuses and a battery before we go downstairs in the dark?
The decor is a very riddle, and well, we're still gonna be in the true night without the meat. So we have to lose the boxes and steep. Keep marching.
Yeah, he looks for assistance on that one because that was quite a lot. He's like, do the others have any idea what that meant?
Mara's racking their brain.
You saying the meat is the fuses and the batteries? No.
Yes. Boxes and meat.
Okay.
Fuses and batteries?
Yes.
Aha!
Oh,
Right.
right. That does actually kind of make some sense. Although meat kind of is scaring me. Why?
So
Don't worry about it.
So the fuses are up here, and the battery's downstairs.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So we're looking for fuses.
Yes. And the boxes are in the brakes.
Are in the brakes?
You mean
Break
the
break room?
avenues between the shelves? Like there's occasionally a box just lying around on the floor?
No,
Mm.
in the brakes. And he points towards the right again.
Great.
Okay.
Well, we have a direction at least.
Yeah.
We trudge
Okay.
on.
I mean, I'm like gonna gesture for Tobias to lead.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't want to put the poor guy in danger, but also we're fucking lost. So, like, if-
I love you. There is no problem. He's leading you well, still to the right of the room, which is the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
And once you get there, I think I'm gonna need some deck saves because there are so many boxes around.
oh, yippee!
There are so many boxes,
What the hell?
and you are in the dark even with light sources.
Thank Peck.
Oh no!
Oh well, for the drama, I'll take the hit.
It just- As you go, you're kind of looking around on the shelves, and you don't notice the very small box that's at your feet, and you fucking eat the ground.
All right. Yeah, he just lies there for a second, like he's holding the sword above his head, so like. She's like, yeah,
Are-
well, maybe I deserve.
Are you
that.
jelly?
Are you okay?
I am.
Wow.
jelly. Let me just get off my face. All right. Thanks.
Chloe offers you a hand.
No,
No?
it's he's fine. I'm sure there wasn't a far to go. It's fine.
Bears is floating above him, just giggling.
Well, doc, you pay.
Well, there should be some boxes in the rails.
Okay,
The
boxes in the rails.
Are the rails up or down?
Might be the
He gestures at all the boxes.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Alright, let's start looking and starts diving into the boxes, holding the sword in his teeth.
And, well, it's gonna be an investigation check.
Oh, yippee!
Have fun!
Ah!
Damn it, the 3! That's like so good. It's just exactly what I wanted. I'm gritting my teeth.
Just having a time.
I'm having a terrible time. It's funny though.
So, Angie, you're looking around. I think you're, like, you know what the fuses look like? And, Petals drew the fuse box generator very small on the map, but it's actually quite big. And the fuses are quite big because, you know, Toon. And so I think you're looking in boxes that look like they will hold one of the fuses, but you find either smaller stuff or, you know, not what you're looking for. And,
Oh goddamn, not another box full of Princess Lulu or whatever I called her.
oh no, it's all electronic stuff. So it's like a fuse, but it's not the fuse you're looking for.
This is not the fuse
This
you're
is not-
looking for.
Darn
It's
it, you beat
not
me
the
to
fuse
it.
you're looking for.
How
And,
does it feel, Chloe? Person who doesn't like Star Wars got it.
Shut up. I'll take my blaster out again. Just watch.
Chloe, you're looking in one of the boxes, which seems to be a box full of fuses, but if you point them out to Angie, it will know that they're not the right size because, once again, big, and those are smaller than usual. Mary's, with a 17, you decide that the best idea is to go to like the biggest box there is, and it is full of fuses, but not like you're gonna have to look into that.
But not what?
And you're gonna have to look into that because it's a big box. And another detail that I'll say about the fuses that Angie will know is that they're very fragile.
Typical.
Of course they are.
Of course they are.
Of
It's
course
horror
they are. So if you make one fall, it will break.
Oh.
So just be careful.
Have fun looking for the fuse in the boxes.
Mariz is going to lift one out of the big box that they found. Do I have to roll anything?
I think to make sure that it doesn't maybe sleight of hand.
Right. Ah!
We're all so nervous. Oh my god.
Fuck yeah! You managed to go through a good way of like the fuses to, you know, not break the ones that are above and still, you know, going to look done inside of the box. And you're pretty sure you find the one that you're looking for.
They raise it over their head. I win!
I mean, that's fantastic. Like, we have
For
one.
this one, it's fine. You have 1 out of 3.
Oh my god.
I
I mean, you're gonna have to keep this one safe.
My god. Fuck. Do we go upstairs with this one first while nothing bad is happening?
I mean, that doesn't really help us. I mean, if we
put it
want to,
in.
like...
If we all end up with one, and then, like, we've all got our hands full and then something gets us or a box falls on us, then we could potentially break them.
Mariz just gives a buzz of their wings. I'm fast. I can go put it in.
Okay, well...
Are you sure?
You going by yourself?
I have Jeremiah.
I can also walk.
Like, even Engineer doesn't know why he's being this antsy. It's because of plot awareness. But listen, he's a movie maker. He understands the narrative, even if he's not willing to admit it in this situation. It's just like, yeah, there's something bad.
Yeah, Mariz holding the fuse very carefully. It's like, it's okay. I have Seafoam and Jeremiah's a pseudo dragon.
Yes.
I mean, are we actually doing this? Are you guys going to split from me and Chloe for a second to go deliver this fuse?
I mean,
That'll
that's
probably be fine.
you want.
Okay.
I mean, I'm down.
We can just
I mean-
we can just stay in place.
No,
Like,
no.
I'll-
that's boring. Let's do the crazy thing. Progress the game. All right.
Mhm.
You go deliver the fuse. Please be fucking careful, and we'll stay and try and find another one.
Shout if you need help, please.
It's
I'll
okay.
say for you go.
Mariz is just my spells are very loud when they need to be.
I've gathered that.
I will tell you that you won't have to worry about getting attacked on the way. It'll be fine, and there will be no problem.
Cool.
Just
So
a
do
little-
you want to have? Yeah.
As they're walking, quiet echoes of the ants go marching again.
I have that stuck in my head, honestly.
Do you want to have interactions while you're split up, or do you want to meet up afterwards to another part?
Mariz does have a question for Seafoam.
Mm-hmm.
They're kinda they're buzzing next to him and they're kinda sheepishly looking around and they look at Seafoam. Are you mad at the engineer?
Well, I'm not masked.
But you're scared of him.
Yes.
I guess that's I mean,
It's just a quiet.
that's fair. I mean, you're alive though, so at least not on purpose. I don't think he'd do anything to you.
I park about it.
Plus, we're cousins now. I've decided.
Jelly?
Jelly.
Jelly. Hello.
So adorable.
I'm losing my mind.
And so we're cousins now, so if it looks like even accidentally he'd do something, I don't have mending, but I'll do my best to keep you safe, okay?
Hello. And he gives you a thumbs up with a bright smile.
Hella.
So you also have a sheet Decor? He points at Jeremiah.
Oh! He's my familiar. And they kind of puff out their chest and they're just, I'm a warlock.
A smash.
I don't know if I like the implications of that.
Looks at you confused.
Oh, that's fair. Sure.
Do you, Mud, and Chloe want some interactions? Because we can go.
Prioritizing finding a fuse, but like if
that is no problem.
I
my
think the
first
only
name, so I'm also asking Yali what do you want to do.
No, you're good. I think the only as they're wandering around the boxes, Chloe's just gonna be like, "There's some well-deserved scotch after this."
Can you put a bottle aside for me?
Oh, I brought two.
Oh, thank
You know what?
you so much.
While you're looking through stuff, you find I don't remember the name for it, but Temple of Doom, the main character's at.
Oh,
I don't remember the bootleg name, but you find the ad.
Addy. Yeah.
Like
Eddie
Andy-
Adderbones.
Yeah, Adderbones.
that's it. Alright. Oh, well, I mean, this is a spare. I gave the original one to Charlie, but I wonder if it still fits. He puts it on. Because why wouldn't he?
Oh. Now that's a piece of cinema history right there.
Hey, yeah, it's alright. I mean, part of me, like, just doesn't give things away, but, you know, we're getting so thin on money, I might have to do some sort of auction for these sort of things. Do you think it would fetch anything?
No, I mean, probably, but these are... You really want to part with something like that?
He just gestures at the ceiling and all the sounds of the studio falling apart.
There has to be... I mean, they'd go to good homes, I guess, instead of sitting in boxes.
Hey,
But-
they need to be warm, they need to be loved. I mean, tempted to give it to you for free, honestly, but...
But no, I mean, if I had money, I'd pay for it.
No. You're here, the kindness of your own heart. I tell you what, if we get out of this alive, you can have that.
She looks like she looks like you just like told her that she can take home like one of your children with her or something. Just like, what? Are you serious?
He's just like, it's a hat. Why is this person being? I mean, like, he's gone from having an ego the size of the universe to having it punctured severely and for like his own benefit over the past couple of years. So now he's kind of more of a sort of like, yeah, they're just objects, and you know we need to do things to look after the next generation, and part of that is looking after the bloody building which keeps falling down on me. God damn it! So yeah, he's not so attached to these things anymore because he has a fucking family. The emotions. Anyway, he's like, hey, well, I mean, you didn't have to come down into the spooky basement, and I'm pretty sure there's something even spookier downstairs, so... hat or no hat? Do you want it?
If we get out alive, which we will, sure, I'll take.
Alright, well, until then, let's keep it somewhere safe. And he puts it on your head.
She switches out her hats. Yeah.
Double hat.
Double hat!
Oh yeah, I forgot she's already wearing a hat.
Oh my god, hat stack real!
Wait, no, she's putting it on. She's absolutely putting it on the other hat.
Hold on. He takes off the engineer hat and puts that on top.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
She does a very careful twirl and then like strikes a pose and goes, "How do I look?"
Awful. It's fantastic.
Great, just what I wanted to hear. She gives you your hat back. Your engineer hat.
I like to think they're doing this, and in the distance, getting closer. Just hot cross buds, one a penny, two a penny, hot cross buds.
You know anything else other than nursery rhymes?
I don't know if you'd appreciate my other taste in music.
Fair argument. Continue.
You can make a little perception check.
Yeah.
I love you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Hey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
3.
I mean, yeah.
I am so glad I did this with my perception. Basically.
Oh, Chloe.
She's too
this one,
busy
it was-
admiring her new hat. Don't worry about it.
Don't care.
Well, for you, NG, since you got a 23, with the light sources that you have, you notice, you know when I talked about that big pile
Yeah.
of stuff in the bottom right corner? You've gotten a little closer to it as you've walked and looked around at stuff. And you can see something shining at the very top of that pile.
Oh, Pick, please be what I think you are. Is it a fuse?
I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
it is a fuse.
So, how do we do this? I mean, I could climb up there and get it, or we could wait for the person who can fly.
That's when Mariz pops up, and it's just hot cross buds. Oh, there you are.
Were we supposed to be singing it back, like a Marco Polo situation?
No, this is just to let you know that I was coming, and so you didn't think that I was a spooky monster or something.
Ah, good. Actually, quite smart. Thank you.
The most terrifying beasts in the world, earworms. Anyway,
You're welcome.
if you're not too tired from carrying that other one, I think I've spotted another one, and I don't much care for dropping it by falling off the pile of boxes that it's at the top of, and you have a pair of wings. Could you possibly have a look, see if it's another one?
And they salute very dutifully, and they make Tobias sit on Jeremiah.
Oh,
Aw.
Alright,
Sit.
that's fine, he's not heavy. Compared
it's fine.
to those fuses.
Yeah, it's fine. And Mariz is just going up.
Mm-hmm.
Am I rolling another sleight of hand for you, Lewis?
This one is gonna be a dexterity save because,
Oh,
as
fuck.
I just said, so you've been carrying the other fuse all this time, so you
Oh, I
know
thought
how
they went and
heavy
they put it-
are.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
no,
true,
you put
yeah.
it away, but you know how heavy they are, and you are eye up, and as you got closer to this pile of boxes, you can tell that this pile is not very stable.
Ugh. Yeah, Mariz is kind of just like flitting like around the fuse and is just, I'm gonna grab it, but things might fall down on you, so you might want to step back.
Or I could do the opposite, and Engineer's gonna try and stabilize the pile, like hold on.
I'm
to
not
it.
sure that's gonna be possible because of how it's stacked together.
Ah, I I have been thwarted by plot. You'll just have to do your best, lassie.
Okay. And that is a 14.
For 14 in these conditions,
Oh,
I
fuck.
feel like
Can I luck point? Can I luck point?
let me explain first.
Okay.
You managed to get it because you're flying up there. It's almost touching the ceiling.
Oh, they have to fucking puzzle piece it out of there.
No, it's fine. You do manage to get it out, but
Yeah.
because you had to drag it on top of the box and then suddenly it's tipping off the box into your hands, you're once again reminded of how heavy they are. And
Oh,
you might have to get a hold of something real quick.
I made a crash landing!
Engineer cast Featherfall.
Yay!
Oh.
He has that. He has
I
that.
I was gonna say or I was gonna say that Chloe's prepared to catch a box, so I think even with the feather fall, she's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm catching a child now instead.
Consider you still have the box.
Catchmare is in a box.
That's also good, actually.
But they're also UPA'd and it's featherfall, so they drift like a piece of paper.
Whip, whoop, whip.
You like so. Those are not the biggest puzzles. Don't worry about it.
Oh god.
Boy.
Success!
You have succeeded in the second fuse. There is still another one, and as you have guessed, one was in the bottom right corner, one was in the top right corner.
Wonder what the last one could be.
Very middle of the room.
No!
Wrong.
I mean, we head to the other corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, do we want to do the delivery system we did again, or are we just stick it together this time?
If we have two, probably fine. We can hold two.
Yeah? Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
we've got 4 people. Alright.
Mhm.
And it's dark and spooky, and I don't like sending a
Plus a
child.
pig.
Plus a pig. Plus a pig.
Plus
Alright.
a pig.
This one,
Okay.
I want to say, by the way, the shelves touch the ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
and with how tall they are, and the box pile was just around the same size. And for that last one, so the top left corner, it's all blocked off by shelves.
Yeah, I was looking at that, thinking, who the fuck arranged this place? Oh, it's probably
Mhm.
twins. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay. Strength.
Okay, who's climbing over the shelves?
I mean, I'm a
There's
scrambler.
stuff everywhere on the shelves. There,
Oh yeah, they hit the ceiling, huh?
yeah, they hit the ceiling. There's stuff all over the shelves.
Hmm.
I mean, we could
And-
take some stuff out of the shelves and climb through it rather than go over the top.
Does someone have enlarge reduce?
Oh? Yes?
Uh-huh.
I don't. Do you?
I'm a piece of paper.
You're a piece of paper you can just fucking slide through. Oh my god, we have 2 pieces of paper. We've got Tobias as well!
Oh yeah.
You turn around to look at him, and he's just like, he tilts his head questioningly, like, what?
He's so innocent. I love him. I feel really
He is
bad. Like,
silly.
we're making you do all the work in this.
It's fine, Maris is having fun, actually.
Alright, well, how about you hand me the fuse and I'll do my best not to drop it, and you do your magic thing. You know what? I think I'm gonna give you a bonus for all of this.
I mean, I won't say no.
You did not say no. I don't usually do that. I'm hanging on by the skin of my teeth. Anyway, go do your thing.
Okay.
You're gonna to make an investigation because,
Yeah. Alright, invest.
like, you know the fuse is in there, but you don't know where
Yeah.
exactly. You have guessed.
It's alright. They rolled pretty alright with their no modifier.
God damn. I'm not sure you can see it though with a 15, so you'll have to look around a little.
Seafoam, can you squeeze through?
Halt, and he's going to try to slide himself in between two shelves, which I am going to make him a little dex check. Because he should know a little bit. Give me a second.
I mean, cardboard is a little thicker than paper.
It is a little bit thicker. Tobias, where are you? You are here. I love you. Yeah, alright. Baba Booey. I'm doing great.
Baba booey.
That's a
Oh no.
He gets stuck.
No!
just like he seems to be going well, and then suddenly somebody's like,
Oh,
Huh?
do you need help?
Yes.
Chloe's
am-
gonna.
I am a quiet fun.
It's okay. It's okay.
Look at you.
Can she see one side of him to gently
Yeah.
push through? Okay. It's like, I'm gonna just put a little pressure on this side, okay?
Can engineer try and open the gap a little bit more by like yanking on the shoulder?
You're gonna have to do.
You're holding
strength
onto the
check.
fuse.
I'm holding onto the fuse.
Don't drop. You
Yeah.
can, but don't drop the fuse, please.
I can put it down somewhere very, very, very gently. Is that allowed?
Jeremiah can guard
Yeah,
it.
it is a lot. I'm just not gonna tell you, but yeah, it is a lot.
Okay.
Oh.
You can just
Very,
put it
very
down.
gently put down the box, which is very
It immediately breaks. No, I just.
Fucked up, Lewis.
Alright.
And you're telling me this is your first time DMing?
What do I even have that I can use? Alright, I'm gonna like have the sword turned off and use it as a crowbar to like leave a gap.
Oh, well, that's gonna be strength. I'm not sure it's gonna be specific or safe for
Yeah.
this.
Athletics,
Yeah.
something optimistic like that, just strength.
You're just like, please.
No.
But I think just a strength check.
Alright. I mean, I've still got a bonus in it, so I'm
Yeah.
not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not under pressure right now to do
I love you. You're doing good.
14.
I'm also
Though-
pushing though.
Mid.
Those are very fucking heavy, so it's gonna take you a minute
Mm-hmm.
to like get it a millimeter away for Chloe to be able to push the rest of Tobias through the gap. But you do succeed, but the second that Tobias is in there, you have to let go and it's back in place.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
well, I might be able to repeat that, but my back is not going to be happy with me tomorrow.
Scotch.
Oh, very right.
I'm an old man. Give me a break.
Are you
Just
It's
don't break your
okay.
back.
That's why us young ones can do this. Hussy foam.
And he looks back at where it came from and the fact that he got stuck for like 5 minutes.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I can push you out from this side when it's time to leave.
Yeah, we won't leave you in there.
Doesn't
Oh,
look like-
actually, how are we gonna get the fuse out? Oh, duh. Hammer spaces exist. I'm so smart.
You are so smart. It is actually a very good solution.
Yeah, Maris,
Yeah.
like, for a split second was like, how are we gonna get it out? And then, like a fist in their open
Oh,
palm. Oh,
yeah.
yeah, my hammer space. Alright,
Uh,
Seafoam, help me look.
Mm-hmm. We can take a 5-minute break if needed, just before they find the fuse.
That sounds like something's gonna happen
Yeah.
when we find the fuse, but okay.
Okay.
Don't worry. What I'm thinking is like it is going to be a 2-parter, and once you find the fuse, I'm just going to do a few more things, and then we can keep the rest of the game for another time.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that is a
Yeah.
relief, thank you. Okay,
Thank-
So
cool.
that is no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we can take a
Alright.
5-minute break just for now.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go back into it if you want. If y'all want.
Yay!
Yeah.
Should I make another Persepi or an Inves or?
You can do a Persepi at advantage because
Hell yeah.
because
Wow.
Tobias is now here and he's looking in a specific part of this little section. So you know that you have to look around here. He's just not exactly sure where it is in this part of the section, but it's in this part.
Thank you, Phone Bias, for the advantage. What's my Persepi mod?
Thumbs up.
Yeah! For a second, I was like, oh wait, modifier, right? Okay.
I mean, yeah, with the 21, well, you see there's nothing on the shelves themselves. So you tell yourself, well, if it's not on it, it must be under it. And you're right.
They get on the ground.
And you were right. It's completely against the wall, underneath one of the shelves.
Who stocked this place? Oh my god!
Why would we keep
Dunes!
all the fuses together?
Mary's, as they're very gently rolling it out, is just, I think you should hire someone to clean this place.
I am looking into that possibility. If financially it's a possibility at all.
Mm-hmm.
Am I rolling something to get it out, or do they just have it?
No, because your arm is not long enough.
No! There's just an anguished wail. I'm not tall enough! They look miserably up at Seafoam.
Yes, help. I help. And he gets down and he is going to try and reach for it, and I'm gonna have to do a strength check because I have repeated that those are very heavy 4 fuses.
I love that. Mary's, who is paper thin, and Tobias, who is cardboard.
Are you ready to see?
Oh my god, what did he get?
Strength modifier.
Give me. Is it negative? Please tell me it's negative.
Oh no.
Please, that'd be so funny. Lavelle! Mary's has paper thin and has stick arms, and they're stronger than him.
That's a 21. That's like
I did 3 though.
He gets down to your level, and he can reach it just enough to like grip a part of it, but he really doesn't have the strength to pull it away. Like, you see him forcing, but it's not budging.
Okay. Seafoam, you hang on. I'm gonna grab your ankles.
Uh-oh.
I feel like this is gonna end badly, and I can't see it to prevent it. We're just on the other side, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you just
Listening intently.
You just hear Seafoam going, oh.
No, it's okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna grab your ankles. Just make sure you hold on.
That does not sound like normal procedure for anything. What are you doing?
Do you need me to mage hand something over there?
This is Dodo Studios, since what is anything normal? Anyway, Seafoam, hang on tight. Am I rolling a strength for you, Lewis?
Yeah. Go.
Oh, God.
They only got slightly better.
No!
Oh my god, this is terrible.
I'm bracing
On
myself
the
for the
other
inevitable crash.
On the other side of the shelf, you just hear like incessant buzzing of little wings.
Like, I think the thing is like you have the strength to pull Tobias away, but he doesn't have the strength to like hold on to the fuse.
Oh,
Okay.
he was born 2 days ago, for all.
Mod, stop getting attached to the foam.
Look at him.
It's too late. We're all attached to him.
That's true, actually.
I have a little halo over my head.
Maris yanks, but all they get is Tobias because he let go of the fuse. Okay, well.
Christ.
How's it going?
Am I allowed to start burrowing through the shelf yet? Because it sounds like you need some help.
It's not so tasty.
My arms aren't long enough to reach it, and Seafoam isn't strong enough to hold on to it.
Okay, Chloe, could you stay here and look after this incredibly fragile, very heavy box?
Yes.
It's
What are you?
only saying
How are
you? Because I'm very small and you're not. So, let's see how this goes. He's just gonna pull something out of the shelving unit and try and make a gap that he can crawl through to get through to help them.
I think maybe acrobatics.
Yeah. All right. I can give you acrobatics. That's a plus.
Yeah.
Plus 18.
Nice.
It's good. You're still used to your stunts.
I feel like just for comic effect, he does get slightly stuck, and then he's just like
They're just the little legs.
Comes out the other side. Yeah. Alright, never mind, Dr. Taylor about that. Okay, what's the problem? And I hope you haven't damaged the new property. By which I mean person, by which I mean, oh god, how do I even... I can't crack wise with you yet, I'm not used to this. Anyway, what can I do?
I just imagine Maris and Tobias, like, they both turn to look at him, and like small children, they point. They point under the shelf.
Yeah. They just both point towards where the fuse is.
Alright, I'll have a crack at it, and hopefully not crack it while I'm at it.
Mm-hmm.
Or your
Chloe's
back.
watching. Chloe's watching through the hole that you made.
What I do, DM, tell me what to do.
I feel like it's gonna be a sleight of hand to, manage to grab it.
Okay.
And then a strength to actually pull it out.
But both? Alright, okay.
Yeah.
Well, sleight of hand is plus 4, alright. Very much so.
Damn, nice.
Oh, yeah. 23.
He's small, he's wiggly, he's got hold of the thing. Now I just need to pick it up. Alright, so just regular strength, not a save.
Just strength.
Just strength. Okay, please don't let me down. I'm
Fingers
above
crossed. Come on, Avre.
Sorry, my brain is flagging and I keep forgetting the numbers. There we go.
Fair. Hey!
Yeah.
Good?
I think
Is that good?
Yeah, I think you get the gist of it, which is, when you have an item that's stuck under your bed and it's just at your fingertips,
I was literally doing that.
and you make it roll towards you
Mm-hmm.
so that it's easier to grab it afterwards instead of trying to grab onto it and then pull it out.
You gotta use those street smarts. Alright.
Yeah.
Victoriously wiggles it out and yes, behold, we have a second fuse. Or a third, technically.
Yeah, third. Congratulations, you have solved my fuse puzzles.
We win!
These puzzles were very entertaining, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And
How-
the studio, as you get out of there, is shaking a little bit, and your three are fine. Chloe, make me a dex save.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. That's what you get for wanting to split the part. Oh, Chloe!
Hey, the shelf that y'all have been tampering with a little bit to get through is with the little shaking that the studios is doing all around you. It's kind of like an earthquake.
Oh.
And that shelf falls over.
Uh-oh.
And
Chloe.
who was crouched down next to it looking through the hole? Me, the person who rolled a nat
Oh,
one.
but the fuse!
Oh my god, the fuse as well, but Chloe mostly.
You know what? I'm gonna make a
Can I-
detour
wait.
for the fuse and see if it was in the way
Yeah,
to get broken
I mean,
or
she-
not.
If I had rolled a nat 1, I would have said, like, she scoots it out of the way, but I don't think she can even do that.
No, I'm gonna do a D2, and so on the 1, it was in the way and it got fucking smashed.
Oh!
On the 2, it was just out of the way enough to not get, destroyed.
Oh, come on, please, Aubrey. Please give it to us. Oh my god! Thank you, Aubrey!
The only thing being flattened is me.
Thank you.
Sorry, Chloe. That's in that one.
Nah, it's okay, I deserve it.
You were the
Huh?
one who tried to split the party.
I'm not sure what
Going to!
I'm not sure what damage I should do for a very heavy shelf with very heavy stuff on it.
A D6? I don't know.
Obby is telling me 2d10 bludgeoning.
2d10!
God!
Yeah, it is big.
Obby, I'm a wizard!
Obby, I'm a wizard!
That's fine. I'll take it. Give it to me. Give it to me.
no.
I have healing.
It is a very big shelf, unfortunately.
they are heavy shelves down those places. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh god, that was max damage.
I would like to apologize.
Oh my god!
Chloe.
She's flat. She's
She's fucking dead.
she's just a pancake now.
Like, are we talking negative hit points? Where are we at?
Oh no, she's still good. I mean, 42.
Okay, alright.
New puzzle for you.
I don't have
Get Chloe the
18
fuck
hit
out of-
points.
Listen,
That'd be
wizards
funny,
are
though.
very fragile, especially from level 3. That way.
Yeah.
Nah, she's level 8. She's fine.
You're fine then. Okay.
She's she's it's like, ow. I think I might have squished your hat.
Don't worry about the hat. I'm more worried about what was inside the hat. Are you okay?
Probably.
No, right. Okay. That's not an okay sound. Do I have any? And he's patting himself down. Do I have any healing potions? Do I?
Tobias is panicking and he's actually going to the shelf to try and pull it off, but as
Oh,
you see,
darling.
it's not gonna do much.
Oh.
Oh, thank God, I have a health potion. Okay, it does like shit all, but it's still there. All right. Okay. Who's going back first? Like, we have, as it were, a gap in the shelf. So
Yeah,
you guys.
now you
just
can get
fell
out.
over.
Yeah.
You can get out, no problem.
Okay, cool. I'm
I
immediately throwing that health potion down her neck. So that's.
I'm
2d6.
under a shelf.
You're under a shelf. We need to move the shelf first, or can
Yeah, I
put,
think
like...
so, Lewis.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to get the shelf off of her.
Mariz and Tobias are just like...
And, like,
Doing
it's at least, yeah, it's at least enough to get Chloe to crawl away, but
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'll do a strength thing. Like, what do you want me to roll?
I mean, they're like Tobias and Mary's are not very strong, but they're still gonna be helping.
Yeah.
I don't know what Mary's wants to do to help, but I think Tobias will, like, the stuff that was on the shelf is going to try to push away.
Yeah, that's smart.
I think if Tobias is trying to push stuff away and the engineer since he is the strongest, is maybe trying to hold the shelf up, Maris is gonna try to pull Chloe out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's clever.
So yeah, then for you, Angie, that's gonna be strength with advantage.
Oh,
Athletics maybe for this, and for Chloe it's gonna be another dex to get out with advantage because you're being out.
okay.
All
We're
right.
doing
Dex save or
athletics.
just straight dex?
Dex save.
They're the same. I don't know why.
How did I roll after the result was posted?
God damn!
That's really weird.
Well,
Hilarious.
Oh,
well,
taking 28.
Damn!
Yeah.
a nat
yeah.
20 from Chloe, so I went from
I mean,
a nat
that-
1 to a nat 20.
That feels like canonically tied to the fact that his
It's the
emotions
adrenaline
to
of
affect
seeing
him.
someone stuck.
Yeah, no, he's
in
actually
danger.
like very distressed
Yeah.
about this. So, yeah, we go Super Saiyan on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
28 it is.
Good job, goddamn.
Yeah. I mean, she gets out, she's like, oh, thank
You
Thank
tell
you.
me.
Okay, after that, after suplexing part of my studio equipment, gets the health potion out. Here you go.
How much does the?
Oh, have you got spells?
Oh, I do, but if are you set on the health potion, or can I?
I mean, it's up to you. My health potion only heals 2d4 plus 2, so it's up to you and how many spells you want to burn right now.
It's fine. They have both pack slots and bard slots. And then you get to hear another cheer.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, shut my mouth. I want to hear another cheer.
Yeah. I like this one.
Please.
Okay. Which one? Probably.
She just mainly
Caribou.
looks dizzy.
Uh-huh.
The hat is flat. She's trying to put it back.
Oh.
She feels
Funny.
so bad.
So there is a. It's alright, you'll be okay. I'll take all your pain away. And then that is. I'll do that at second level with the packed slots. That is a healing word.
Well, regardless of physical pain, that certainly made my mental pain go away.
I
Hey!
I'm-
tasty.
very dedicated to cheer squad at school.
I love it.
Thank you.
You're like,
Oh man.
and you're not on like the verge of dying or anything.
No, I can take a hit.
A bookshelf, well, not a bookshelf, but a big shelf fell on you.
I've had worse.
Just looking at the massive thing that just fell on you. It's like small breeze passes overhead as no one says anything.
That is not such a clever.
God, I can just
Thank you.
like Chloe goes. I've had worse, and Maris kind of grimaces and is like, okay, I guess I felt that.
Oh god.
We should probably get those back to the
A
electrical
little
rooms. Don't worry about
perception
me.
check from everyone.
Oh, God.
Dear.
I was waiting for that.
Percepi.
Wow, I got a nat 1, even with a
Oof.
9. That's...
Wow.
God. God damn.
I mean, I'm very
Oh.
concerned about the person that just nearly got crushed to death, so fair enough.
For you know what, for Chloe and Maud, you only hear all the, there's just more noise of stuff, happening because it's been happening all this time, so that's the same noise that you're however, Mary's, you can discern through all this noise the sound of stone scraping.
Hello.
The fuck?
Coming from downstairs.
That ain't normal.
In the dim light, that whatever color Maris was, no longer. as the stone noises register, they turn purple again.
And I think we can leave here for this one.
Good God!
Oh man!
No time to celebrate the victory of getting all 3 fuses. Oh no. Oh, Chloe, I'm so sorry. You got
She's
You'll
fine.
be able to go put them back.
She's
on the
shrugging it
next
off
game.
so much.
You
She's like,
don't
I
worry
gotta
about
be
it.
tough.
This
Yeah,
is so good, Lewis.
This is
I
so
am
fun.
I am glad you like this.
It is fun. It's terrific. Thank you very much.
Such a
I
time.
shovel into dust.
No,
I
no.
would die for Tobias.
Please do not do that, but I am glad.
Might next
Not a-
game. We don't know yet.
So, yeah, that was the first part of stacking Decor in the forest, and you're sure been stacking.
God,
Uh,
sure have.
Mhm.
This forest do be stacked.
I am glad that y'all have been enjoying this, and
Hell yeah.
I'll to do the outro. I will see y'all. Well, we will all see y'all for the next part of the game another time, and I give you all kisses on the forehead.
Gross.
Yee, thank you.
I sure hope so. You have to live with it, Marzi.
What I've always wanted.
Thank you. Thank you, Lewis. Thank
This
you,
is
everybody
very
else.
good.
I finger guns, and
Bye.
yeah. Bye.
Bye.